Oh my god, what a day. Like it says at the top there, fuck software. Welcome to Shoutout 6 Part 2. Unfortunately we got cut off last week. Yeah, the internet decided that we weren't going to get to the end of where we were supposed to get to, and we missed 2 tracks, so I think we start with Inti this week. I could be wrong though. Abracadabra for your asses. How is the audio this week, everybody? Don't forget, this is out on Dirty as Funk, Daft record label, DAFT, Dirty as Funk Techno. Oh, let me check it out, actually. Oh well. I kind of pulled the compressor down on the ducking compression on the music a little bit, because I thought it was crushing it a little bit too much. So I spent all of yesterday, was it, rewiring with a bad back, or the day before, only to find out that still can't do what I want with software. And I didn't need to do it, because the way I track this track is the way I'm only going to be able to track tracks, and that's that. However, I think this is good enough. Literally, Rob, all I want to do is drag my audio into Ableton so that I can just polish it a little bit and add a few little tweaks that I can't do here. That's all I want to do, and it won't let me. Was press record on the Mac and then jammed it out. This is literally a jam. All Warren did was kind of change the frequencies a little bit afterwards, you know. I wanted to get in there and edit the fuck out of things, put extra beats and stuff on it as well, and at the moment I just cannot fucking do it, and it's driving me insane. So yeah, in the ongoing saga of Pierrot the Acid Clown and hardware versus software, it's not like I want to use one over the other. I'd like to use both if humanly possible. I'd like Ableton to track. I'd like the clock to be stable. I deleted time before it, and to see if it would stay in clock, and it didn't. Anyway, we are not here to talk about my crappy affair with software. We're not. That's not what we're here for. We're here to chat music. Now, there are a few new faces in the thread this week, so I am very much looking forward to getting into things. I can't remember whether we played Inti's track last week. I'm pretty sure we ended on Jim, and then the internet said, no, you ain't having no more, and that was the end of that. There we go. You can hear that again at the end of the show. That is, of course, out on Daft Techno. So please hop on over.
It's called Scary Noises.
Now, tonight we're leaving trance alone. What we're bashing tonight is fucking software. Anyway, we're kicking off with Inti Smith, Abracadabra. Yeah, but I kind of... Dean, I kind of thought that if Ableton was running clock, then Ableton would be telling everything at what speed to be running at, right? Because Ableton's running the clock. That's the whole point of having Ableton run the clock, right? Darren Cole says user error. It can't be user error, Darren, when everybody's coming back to me with the same answers for the problem that I've already tried. You know, like, I'll go to Warren first. Warren, what do I need to do? It's like, you need to adjust this and this. Alright, okay, I'll do that. And then spend 4 fucking hours trying to fix it. Yes, Dean, I get that, but the thing is, right, what I'm tracking in is all in time, yeah? Everything is like, Warren's like, well, you know, if you track like a big, long segment, is, you know, look into it, and is it all, I'm like, yeah, it's all on time, but it's not on Ableton's grid anywhere. It's like, freewheeling. It's in time with itself. Myself to the fact that if I want to track something in, I have to jam it in, and I have to jam it in perfectly. Go. That's it. That's how it is. Haven't actually shared the stream anywhere myself yet. Let's do a bit of sharing.
The suspense is killing me.
Dean, don't tell me that. You're way more of an accomplished musician than I am, and you've got more knowledge about fucking... Oh, that was a Trauma Mammal cover. Ah, that was a Trauma Mammal, not cover, remix. And Dean says, your struggle, my struggles, Mark, I could not solve it. Don't tell me that, Dean, don't tell me that. People are like, can you release a track on my label? And I'm like I want to get, you know, like, the problem is, I don't think we should be talking about my struggles with this much. My problem is, I want to do some things within Ableton that I can't particularly do out here. Or if I miss something, I'd like to, you know, butt that mistake up or something, you know? And it would just be loads easier if I could just fucking well do that, rather than anyway. Inti. Yeah, Albuquerque, absolutely excellent that the Clown Army are teaming up and collabing. It's funny because I didn't twig that this was Trauma Mammal until the end, and I'm like, this is not our usual style, and that's because it's Trauma Mammal style. I think I'm gonna give you 7.9 to kick things off. Got a little bit weird around here. Where was that?
The suspense is killing.
There. Wasn't too keen on that bit. Everything else I liked. Already subscribed. Right, we're one track down. Wish me luck, boys and girls, because this is going to be hard fucking work. Revolutionary Trousers, domestic warfare version from Revolutionary Trousers by Pope John Paul van Damer. Mouthful. Thomas Haas van Halles. I think I recognise the name, but it was from a while back. Yay! 100 messages. We've been on 12 minutes. Brilliant. MTC, everybody call us MTC. Assume I know nothing, it'll be much easier upon you. Do us a favour, share the stream round. What have I missed? Ladies and gentlemen, domestic warfare version. Liked it, like the difference between the hectic drum beats and the very somber strings, violins, possibly. Like that a lot. Gonna give it an 8, I think. I would like to have seen the strings get a little bit glitched up as well towards the end. That probably might have got new bigger scores on it. But yeah, I liked it. Moody. Yeah, split track. Like it a lot. Dean says this is dope as fuck. I would have liked it even more if we went into a non-glitch drum section. Just hard as fuck drums, more structure. Yeah, Dean, I agree with you there as well. That would have worked. Fuzzy's just joined us, and yet he gives it a 9.24, which is pretty much what he gives every track. All right, so we are now underway for this week's thread. Peel Burn. Double Negative by Brawny on Bandcamp. 7-minute long track. I am hearing up a bit. track so far? Faddy's trying to make my life harder than it needs to be. Got a link for the thread. Can I say no? A lot of glitch, and they kind of drew the glitch out as the track went along. Oh, Eric, don't ask that question, mate. How's everyone's day? I'm fucking fuming. later, John. I just pull it back a bit. Okay. Yeah, the programming on that was just fucking top work. Top work. So yeah, I brought it nicely up, brought it back down again, and then gave us a nice little bit of glitch at the end as well. That was a phenomenally put together track. I liked it. I didn't love it. Again, not too sure what I'd do to improve that. I think it was unique in its own way. I'm giving you like a 9.9 on the programming, and personal preference, you're probably down around about an 8 somewhere. But yeah, good work. And please put some more tracks into the URL. Can you follow people here? Oh, you can. I'll do that later. I thought I had a Bandcamp count. Alright, okay. Well, we need to do that soon as well then. So, yeah. New face to the URL. Please come back some more. Yenti, did you get... Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Right, what people saying? Electronic sound, solid work, amazing programming. Yeah, I think that too, Dean. Dad says, afternoon, you cunts. I'm surprised Facebook let you post that. Oh, this is only, it's only 3 minutes, so we'll let it play. I can't pronounce that name. Says 8.7 bubbling military cats. Excellent. Are we rolling? No, we're not rolling. There we go. David Galley, over on Facebook over there. I felt like I might have been in 5 or 10 at that point. Over there on Facebook, like. Show. Don't worry, man. We're like 3 tracks down. It's gonna be a long show. Just by looking at it fuzzy, yes, you can. Show. God help anybody who puts in any side trance. Dean, your Euro rack is massive. I'm patching it. It's stinky. So Yenti's in a beefer. Summer vibes indeed, summer vibes. Yeah. Driven. DRV. There we go, that's what I'm calling you this evening. So far, good so far, except that 303 line sounds slightly out of time. Yeah, Yenti suffers from that a little bit. Some of his lines do drift out a little bit. I believe he's using Fruit Loops, so I don't know how easy it is to pull that back in time using Fruit Loops. Yenti, you're probably getting like a 7.5 from me on that one. Good summary vibe, a little bit too light for me, and there was definitely a little timing issue with the 303. But as we saw you at Clownfest, you were actually hammering in the notes yourself on the keyboard whilst trying to do other things and stuff, man. So fair play to the style in which you do. Stefanatics just given him an 8. Sammy says airy crazy tune. Yeah, that's what Yenti does, and does really, really well. He's got his own style, like massively, like we all have, you know. We've all got our own style. We don't adhere to any particular, you know, clicks and vibes. Anyway, it's only a 3-minute long track. This is V7s. Hate not being able to see a waveform. Oh, this is stereo right. Some justice all the way to the end. Yeah, I like that a lot. And I'm going to be really cliched and say what I always fucking say about tracks. Could do with a little bit more aggressive drums, kicks and percussion, and tiny little bit more faster for me personally. But that's not, you know, that's not the track you're aiming for, you know. It's kind of a light, airy, bubbly. It's got a little bit of attitude to it. It's a nice track. I think it deserves somewhere near an 8. I would toughen up the drums a little bit though. If you toughened up the drums a little bit, it would just give the whole track a little bit more edge. But again, I don't think that's where you were headed for it. Sammy Takayami agrees and gives it 8.5. Verdroid gives it an 8.5. Druvmito, I hope I'm saying that right, gives it an 8. All right, I hope I'm saying that right. All right, Jim Elmore coming up next.
The future of broadband has arrived in your area. TalkTalk Future Fibre is 45 times faster than our standard broadband, with speeds of up to 500 megabits per second. That's fast enough to connect all your devices all at once, so you can enjoy smoother streaming, gaming, and video calling. It's our fastest, most reliable...
Saying nothing. Evil Jim, Acid House. Got any Acid House fans in the house this evening?
I feel more optimistic.
Darren, not listening.
And better
Not listening.
And a little bit more like this is going to be a fresh start. And if you don't feel like you have that mindset, that's also okay.
Yeah.
If you're like,
yep.
we're just
Jen, thank you very much. Dr. Vimto, that works for me.
I don't really care about goals and aspirations and this and that. That's fine too.
How I ever make music, I don't know.
Don't let anyone make you feel like you have to declare 2021 to be your year. And you're gonna get all this stuff done and blah, blah, blah. If you're tired, that's okay.
LGS says I have high hopes for this. 7-minute long track. Well, it's getting good reviews off the bat. Darren Sullivan says blah blah blah. I like this. That Armando and Strollford are working on a website so that we can all post tracks to and host the URL there, so hopefully we can move away from either platform. Yes, Lucy, great chill out music for when you're getting ready to go out. I'm sure we've had a couple of tracks from Jim before, I'm sure we have. Yeah, Facebook's giving me so many bugs as well, it's ridiculous. I don't understand how my popularity dwindles. I mean, I post a shitload of stuff, but there's like literally like thousands of views, hundreds of views. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, Fatty, yeah, watch on YouTube and comment on Facebook. Watch YouTube on the big screen and have Facebook in your hand. I suppose that way you can see all comments and reply to everybody. Facebook's the only platform that doesn't get all thingies over. I was a little bit disappointed about about that break. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a bit bigger, but it is a solid track. It's nice. It's a bit long. Okay, that's really weird. That's really weird. Yeah, I might come back in with this sort of stuff and all the hats and stuff as well. Lucy, I agree with you. So, Virgil gives it 7.7. Lucy says 8 stiff drinks. Good, solid track. It does what it does in its environment. Like you say, Lucy, just getting ready to go out. Perfect Sunday track. Sammy Takayama gives it 8.3. Call it back, there we go. I don't attend to my... Oh, Oscar. I'm sure you posted that somewhere. Let me just go find that. Which one of you posted? Digital Sun. I'm sure you put that on YouTube. Anyway, here's Morgan. Morgan Juniper. Oh, hello. Yeah, Paul put it perfectly. Another great track, Jim. Good balance, clean progression, nice acid, lovely vocal. Could use good use of space, lovely chord. Would like a nice bass line running through it. Yeah, agreed. It was a nice track, competent track, did what he needed to. Oh, that's loud. Let me just see if I can go and I like Morgan's range. He's got a good range of stuff. He doesn't stick to one thing. Proper eclectic little mix of tracks so far. Jenna's giving it a 10. Just think at this point, we all want to be in a fucking field. Could be wrong. What Morgan says, something different from me, a track created during a Clownfest. Wonder what influences you were listening to when you went off and decided to make this. Eric's giving it a 10 as well. Right. Lucy says drop an acid line in there, stat. Agreed. Yeah, it does feel like an idea rather than a track at this point. It touch short. David Johnson gave me a bunch of tracks, and a few of them they do that as well. They have a really short mix out time. I'm like, not a fan of that one. Because look, that's your mix in, that's your mix out. Eric, yes, damn good idea. Hey, Duncan Mabry's in the house. How's it going? Wild and freaky, it's cool. Yeah, it doesn't adhere to any boxes or stuff, you know. Kind of felt breaky. It was good. 176. Is that tracks you've made? That was never the BPM on that one. Yeah, it felt a bit more like an idea than a fully fledged track. Could do with an acid line for sure. Other than that, yeah, good track. Chris Tension thought it was good, said mint track. Yenti, bubbling, rolling up the bass line, plays the haze. Oh, bless you. Good composition and well thought out, well balanced, lovely riffs all the way through, like the grungy bass, and love the drums. Could do with a little more variation. Paul, can you come in on the show? Where the fucking hell are you based, mate? Apparently it was 176. Felt a little slower than that, mate. Weird. Anyway, good track, nice little idea. Like I say, like you say, it was a different style from you. Okay,
the future of broadband has arrived in your area.
You are fucking kidding me.
TalkTalk Future Fibre is 45 times faster than our standard broadband, with
Are you
speeds of
fucking
up to
kidding
500 megabits per second. That's fast enough to connect all your devices all...
Firm, ladies and gentlemen. It's 7 minutes long, I'm gonna go on a bit. Oh fuck, I forgot to play the YouTube crap. Bear with me, I will. Listen to the firm for a bit. Jesus Christ. 5 megabyte upload speed, shocking anyway. Yeah. I was talking to Mr. Wickley and he said, what was the problem? I said, oh, apparently it was getting in. He said, alright, so it wasn't them strangling your internet. Well, the engineer could have been lagging. You know, if it was me, I'd have gone over and kicked the fucking... scrub it a little bit and put back. Next gets a little so fucking miles away. Like firm. We don't usually get like they're usually soundscapey and they don't follow. This could blatantly be, you know, break. Yeah, very track looking. Styles are literally other ends, like literally other ends. Dean, I agree. It's very track-like. I'm not going to say the favourite because I've enjoyed some of his other soundscape things. Yeah, K4 or 5 vibe, it's got a good groove, but it did it for a long time whilst it was building us up. I might have liked to have seen a break from the fidget noise in there, but then come back stronger here. Just kind of turn. See, there's more elements coming in. I like it. I'm gonna give you, I think the 7.7 is being harsh. I could do with a little break and maybe try to do a little harsher. But that's how I like music. That's how it is for me. Right, next. Travis Hampton, not a name I've oh no, wait, yeah, I know this guy, I think. Okay, we're back on Bandcamp. Can't stress how much I appreciate Bandcamp over all the other outlets out there. Time lapse. Paul, come into the show, mate, please, honestly. Next week's show might be a bit busy. Oliver and Jim. David Johnson just joined the party. I know, honestly, things are crazy. So it's cool, it's cool. Just like, you all listen to me for about 3 hours. The series of friends, your ears are good fun. Start from Sinister, where's somebody with a great vocabulary when you need it?
Series of frames, the moment.
Don't know when I can give us the listen to it. interesting track, really interesting track. Dark, moody, broody. David Johnson's given it 8. I'm going to give it a touch under that, 7.9. I feel the vocals could have been lifted a little bit. Struggling to hear them, but I think that was the whole idea of it. Keep it dark and moody and broody. Hasn't tonight's show been really eclectic? Like literally, like not one thing that was the same to the other. Darren Cole says that was cool. T Gold says nice vibe and give it a 7.5. See, I'm around about there, you know. It was interesting. I'd like to see some more. I need to sort my Bandcamp out so I can start following you people there as well. By the way, that track is for sale, so if you like it, go and give a pound for it. Or $1, which probably end up for him will be about 60p. Oh, Blazing Bonsai. Bang, there you go. Okay, acid track. All right, go. Let's go. I will play that track. There's no need for a 2-minute intro on fucking anything. Acid, yes, indeed, Jenty. Dr. Vimto gives it 9.5. I think it would be unjust to give it anything around about that,
It's time to invest in the future.
fuck right off. So yeah, Blazing Bonsai does, ladies and gentlemen, Bouncy Acid Timer. That was really, really good. Really, really liked it. The 383's moved throughout the track. I think it's comfortably a 9. Comfortably a 9. I think, you know, definitely got me in a more happier mood. I can say that. Yeah, solid 9. Solid 9. It did exactly what it needed to do when it needed to do it. Every noise complemented the other one. There, you know, there was a couple of acid lines going on in there, and they were both talking. They were all talking to each other, and a bubbling little bass line in the background. Really, really, really good. Everybody's agreeing with me. Right, I'm going to leave you in the comfortable, capable hands of Droid Datoru. Not a couple of minutes. It is 7 minutes. This is one of the tracks that you played at Clownfest. So, have a quick listen to that whilst I go make a call. but as people have pointed out, the production is on point. It's very, very good. Again, Oscar Leon, ladies and gentlemen, Droid the Datoru, Digital Sun. Hop over to his YouTube, tell him you liked it, if you actually did indeed like it. Because as of now, it has had 9 views and it's been up for a while. Maybe that wasn't the track I should have played. Anyway, we all liked it. Moving on. Oh shit, where did we get to? No, we've played that. That got good scores. Right, we can move on. Oscar Leon got good scores, and rightly so. Oh, hello! J Sky and the Lightworm. Guys are involved in Battle Funk Records.
I need you, and you need me. 1, 2, 3. Know how happy we have been together. You gave me all the strength that I could need. Whatever came my way.
You're in for a musical cleansing. Just listen. Right now, my children, I would like you to get on your knees, hands in the air, and let the music wash over you.
And you need me.
Quickly says, who is this? This is the Lightworm and J Sky, part of Battle Funk.
Together, you gave me all the strength that I could need.
Yeah, T-Gold agreed, not for Mad Dog musical yeah, not for everyone. You've got to admire the musical ability here. This isn't created by some agent. You know, this hasn't. These people haven't been handpicked and gone. You write a tune, you write a track. You know, we'll make loads of money on this one. Yeah, we'll sell loads of tickets. This is somebody who's gone. I'd like this to sound like this, please. It's loud, sorry people. I seem to be...
And you need me. 1, 2, 3. Know how happy we have been together. You gave me all the strength that
Yes, Eric, of course I have. I think I'm going to start putting the thread for this in the actual YouTube video as well. Like, honestly, the people at Battle Funk are just talented up the bottom hole. If you haven't been over to Battle Funk yet, I highly recommend that you do so. Just awesome stuff. Like I say, they house the Light, Lightworm, J Sky, Catastrophe. There's one more. Oh, Sibby is there as well. She's got a track in later on. Honestly, the talent that is in that collective is just raw and good. You know, really good. If I have to put a number to that. It's like 909 for production and the way you presented it and all that stuff. Personal preference brings it down to like an 8.5 for me, and that's still fucking brilliantly good, you know. It's not banging techno, you know, but it's just beautifully well made, like absolutely beautifully well made. And like I said, that's somebody's point of view, you know. Like you don't write that kind of stuff if you haven't got a point of view or something that you want to get across to someone, you know. So anyway, that's why I write mindless acid badly. Nasty mayonnaise coming up, I believe. No advert for broadband. Winning. T-Gog said 7.5. Reg Edit give it a 808. Eric says 10. Darren Cole just said great track. Sammy gave it an 8.5. Yenti 909. Dr. Vimto 9.5. Thank you very much, Eric. Back is killing me. Like. Hells yeah, gave it a 9.5 and said a thing of beauty. It really was. And you know, we all grew up with that 80s, 90s, you know, high class production kind of stuff. This is just bringing that kind of shit to the next level for people who actually want to bring it out, you know. Loving this, Nazmaz. Does it right. We're at 8.5 at the minute. Where are you going to go? Come on, you got our attention. Cheeky boy, the tracks tonight have been weirdly eclectic. It's not been two the same, like after each other. A lot. Deviceology says Spacetronic. Big cats in the woods. Yeah, it's got some attitude to it. Darren Cole says added, loving it. Yeah, like I say, when Nazmaz is on point, I'm already following. He is on point. There you go. There you go, right? That's the lead up. Just add some more notes or hits. Exactly what he's done. You've elevated it from what it was here to something else. Stereo Ripe says first 10 you've given. Honestly, check out Nazmaz's stuff. His stuff's really, really good. When he's on point, he is on point. If you had this a little sooner as well, you could have gone a little bit crazier, you know, just like pumped it up a little bit and then a bit more crazy. Still getting an 808 regardless. That Nazmaz is there, says Ableton wavetable for the bass. Get out with your in your box fucking talk. Yeah, Naz, I hope you've been listening, because we have been talking good things about you for the past however long your track has been playing. Like I say, when you get it right, you get it right, and that one was right. 808, my man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Could have gone a bit crazier with it. Is this? It's not, is it? Oh, it is! Pretension! Chris Tension. Step up to the bat, motherfucker! I hope this is dark and grinding and... Do it! And that says he's just arrived. Well, we were just lamenting over what a good track you had. Go on, Chris. Batter us to the wall with your music. I know he's watching. I get the feeling that's going to go thud, thud, thud. Yenti says sub, liked and reposted. Thank you very much, Yenti. That's what it's all about. I thought it was going to be harder. I've got to say, I thought it was going to be harder. Is high on my list to interview when we can get out and start mingling again. You'll see me stood here chatting to this man about this kit. 7-minute long track, motherfucker. Trying to keep me here for days, are you? He says, harder, you said? Yes! Can't do that for too long. Yes! Did not disappoint. So far. Reg at it, here it is.
Never fuck anybody over in my life. Never go.
Now you just see why I want to interview this man. What's your work process? How do you work? Blah, 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 blah. All that nonsense, because you all want to fucking know. Dean, you wait until I get over to your studio, mate. The interview's going to be about 3 days fucking long. Oh, Mr. Wiggly, Jesus Christ, we're going to have fucking truckloads of stuff to talk about. Tracking the night, gold star goes through!
Pure Colombian cocaine, ladies and gentlemen, disco shit. There is the driven stuff.
Bring that kick back and keep that guitar going, please.
I am the master of the clit. No one rules a clit like me. Not this little fuck. None of you little fucks out there. I am the clit commander.
Oh, you're loud. Maybe it was just a fan.
No one rules a clit like me. Not this little fuck. None of you little fucks out there. I am the clit commander.
analogy. A head bag full of Council Estate ginger tomes. Yeah, it's that fucking dirty. What wild. Virgil says gotta be a 10, gotta be a 10. I can't help feeling that you've got about 3 fucking tracks here though. Bring the guitar back! Yes, John, it does sound indeed like a mashup. 1000% banging from Yenti. Right, I've met this dude. This dude has been sat here in the studio and he is the most polite guy you've ever met in your life. Like, ridiculously. Device Oddity says it's a mini album. It really is. It's a good 7 minutes long as well. Let it play, let it play, let it play. Run out of coffee. Techno88 said it's Ray Acid here. This bangs. It really fucking does, man. It really fucking does. PS for the start of the show. We stole your image. Bit of free publicity for you there. Electrode now. I fucking loved that, and it was track of the night. Oh no, the wrong button. For me, however, I genuinely believe that if you condensed it a little bit more and made it like a little bit more, not erratic, but like it is schizophrenic. There's like squish it down a little bit. 7 minutes is a bit long, but I fucking loved that. I absolutely fucking loved that. Verdroid says, find my battle companion. Yeah, absolutely, right? The bit with the guitar didn't last long enough. Overall, that was amazing. Track of the night so far, Chris. Thank you very much for your content this evening. Right, again, no two tracks are going to be the same this evening. From Pretension. Oh, I don't know why he wasn't playing Clownfest, if I'm honest. Oh, well, Mixcloud. That's an hour-long thing. Alright, let's drop in somewhere. Yeah, see, Billy Dread loved the guitar and the fat kick. Yeah, it was beautiful, just wasn't enough of it. Pretension says, cheers guys. It was an awesome track, man, awesome track. Just felt like it was just a touch long. You could have, you know, like all in a short space of time. Yeah, more impact. Space Beast, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know how you're going to mark this one. Yes, Kay. Pretension is indeed on Facebook. You two should tap each other up and start working together. This is exactly what this place is for. Inti Abracadabra did it earlier with Johnny Jack Stan, Trauma Mammal. The problem with Space Beast stuff is you cannot mark it on like. Oh my god, thank you very much. I got put him. That's awesome. Thank you, Mum. Right, where were we? Yeah, you can't mark Space Beast stuff on like even like a 5-minute segment because it is just so wild and it's a constantly evolving, moving thing. Nothing set in stone here. I believe it's jam roly poly, which is typically British, don't you know? Typically British. Well, I made the main course, so... Yes, it looks like you may have. You can still put into the thread if you can find it. It's on my Facebook wall. Right, let's just take a walk through here. So you cannot. I don't think it's right or viable to mark this guy's stuff on you know, a 5-minute segment. It's impossible because it's a massive long journey. So for that, I'm just going to say to you, if you like your sounds spacey, hawkwindy, weird, off kilter, check this guy out. Space Beast. He's all over the place. I met him again in Amsterdam a few years back. Crazy guy. Can't wait to meet him again. Right, that's 40. I believe there's 50 some in the thread, so we're looking at a fucking half 10, 11 o'clock close. Woo! Right, so up next, got some Jonathan R. Cross. Oh, 5-minute track from scratch. This should be good. Right, so we're already a really big fan of Jonathan Cross here at the URL. A few other people are starting to come over as well, which is good. John Alchemy is one. Just kick drum job. reality spaces for both Clownfest, URL, all kinds of things. But if you want to set one up, that'd be awesome. Piece of music did not exist 5 minutes before you heard it. Now it does as a piece of work, and that was incredibly good, Jonathan Cross. Very, very good indeed. Sounds very, very well thought out. Put together very, very well on the fly. You know what you're doing, mate, and it fucking shows. I'm going to give you a solid 9 on that one. And I think that might be being a bit mean. Mad Dog give it 9.5 cats. That's really good, Jonathan Cross. Really, really good. Honestly, your confidence grows. Honestly, it really, really does. And that was good. That was good. That was really, really. You need a chaos pad.
The future of broadband has arrived in your area. TalkTalk Future Fibre is 45 times faster than our standard broadband, with speeds of up to 500 megabits per second.
Track was, but yeah, it was good. What the fuck was it? Oh, Jonathan Cross, yeah, fuck me, that was good. Oh, you've got. I might play them together actually. Acid break coming up. Jesus Christ. Oh, you cunts like making me work. 7 more comments! Southwest Network coming up. Interesting collection of noises in this one. Sounds very, very organic. In that mix, that's what pushed it over my limit. Going for something completely different next. Yay! There we go again. We must be doing something right because the bots are following us. And if the bots are sticking information in, means we're being picked up, right? IBERKIN, Iberkin, says, want to become famous? By followers and viewers on cutt/FVRLNBC. Big follows. Do it. What bugs me about YouTube is they'll let bots fucking post anything they want, whenever they want, and I have to be the one to fucking to pull it out of my threads. Yet you guys can't post fucking tracks there. I am in awe of how fucking broken every platform is. Another one. Oh, come on, I'm ill, people. My back is fucking killing me. Yeah, unfortunately, Twitch is a really hard platform to get into. It really, and numbers are a bit low tonight. I guess everybody's doing shit. Interesting kind of lazy laid back track, quirky. I think 7.5 is a bit mean because it did what it needed to do. It just wasn't. It didn't have impact. And you know me, I like the impact. I have 7 303s. Tigo gave it a fat 8, so you know we're in the right. Eric gave it an 8 as well. David Johnson gave it an 8 too. Alright, okay, yeah, so here we go with the Southwest Network crew. El Tunchi, step up to bat. You have 3 minutes and 45 seconds to entertain us. I need another coffee, I'm flagging. Video coming up in one more track.
Hundreds of people there were a number of different sound systems. It was dark, the weather was poor, it frankly would not have been possible for any number of officers to walk in there and simply unplug it.
Yes, well, I'm with them that touch ground, and I think all I think for them, man. Yes, well, I'm with them that touch ground, and I think all I think for them, man.
quickly. Breakbeat version of We Were Rocking.
Yes, well, I'm much love that touch ground, and I sing all the things for them, man.
Seconds.
They simply wouldn't stand by and let us unplug it and stop the system.
Paul Hellier is loving it. I expected, yeah, that beat is I was expecting faster. Still going to give it a solid 8. Don't really know how I can explain that one. Yeah, is what I was hoping for when Jungle came up, but it was a nod to like the rootier side of things. Darren Cole says not long enough. Yeah, great track. Would have liked to have seen it kick off a little bit as well, but that's not where you were going on it. Still got fucking solid scores from everyone. Everyone was loving it. Eric gave it an 8.5. Hells Yeah was a 9.5. T Gold 7.9. Dr. Vimto 7.4. Yenti gave it 100. So yeah, that was Elton Chi of the Southwest Network crew. Next up is Sam Fett.
I am the identity thief.
Oh Lord. Millions of people have my identity.
And it is locked into its orbit around the sun by its particular velocity.
See, that's what I was looking for.
Particular velocity.
And Elton, you went for a more W vibe. This is more me.
Velocity. Particular velocity. Velocity.
I am hoping to get the Southwest Network crew in the studio as soon as possible. As soon as everything fucking lets up. Sam Fett and maybe Elton Chi as well. That'd be absolutely awesome.
Particular velocity.
Hells yeah, absolutely, it's a different beat. This one's more aggressive. Don't do that too often, please.
Velocity. Particular velocity.
There's an interview up with the Southwest Network crew on their YouTube, so check that out, please. I played a little bit of it last week.
Velocity. 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 Particular velocity. Velocity. Particular velocity. Velocity. Particular velocity. Velocity. Particular velocity. In our solar system, each planet is locked into its orbit around the sun by its particular velocity. Velocity. Particular velocity.
Stop making me dance, you cunts!
Velocity. Particular velocity. Velocity.
Yeah, the vocal sample's really slow. Oh, Supper says tracking the night. Fucking hell, get in.
Particular velocity.
Dr. Brimstick says the drum style of this is going to bug me until I remember where it comes from. Darren Cole says added. So you should as well. Sam Fetz and El Tunchi from the Southwest Network. Yeah, I'm giving it an 808. I might even give it a 9. More of that, more of that.
Velocity. Particular velocity.
Gonna stick with my 808.
Velocity. Particular velocity.
Awesome track, awesome track, awesome track.
Velocity.
Like I say, hoping to get the Southwest Network crew into the building once things calm down with lockdowns and shit. I get the feeling that will be a rowdy show.
Velocity.
What? Oh, gotta move on, people, gotta move on. I need a wee, and I don't really want to miss this. But, you know, needs must and all that. How long? 4 out of 5 minutes. Right, there you go. Okay, this is Septic Smile. This guy blew us away at Clownfest with his weirdly odd style. And we lapped it up. Give me a kick drum. Unfortunately, I cannot mark that track. I did not see it, so I'm going to read some comments out. Kay says, lovely, unique. Mad Dog, nice. Faddy loves it. What's happening here? Too much. Jacqueline Hyde from Sapro. Love it, madness. Wow. So, yeah, 9.5 from Mad Dog. Darren Cole says, wow, that was epic. I know Seb's style, so I know it was going to be unique, to say the least. And I saw a double bass being played in there, or was it cello? Electric cello. Absolutely love the sound of a cello. Unfortunately, that's all I can say about that track, which is a shame. So we shall move on. 44 tracks, and there's something like 60 odd in the fucking thread. That's a ridiculous amount of tracks to get through. No. That's a ridiculous amount of tracks to get through, and I'm hanging. Cybernetic imagination. Wild. For your listening pleasure. 20 tracks left. It's 2 hours. You all better be fucking 3-minute jobs, I'm telling you. None of this fucking 5-minute some tracks. Sounds vaguely psytrance. Am I wrong? What did Petrol Bastard just say? Yeah, but Moose Dance music takes way longer than 3 minutes, so it's really a DJ thing. You're right. And yeah, you're right. Oh, shut up! This is wild, I like this. What is this? Hey. This is a 9. Oh, stop making me dance, you cunts. Fucking back can't take it. Yeah, it reminds me of Specimen A, but like faster. Come on, you stupid face. somewhere, tell them you like this. Okay, so give it the 5-minute rule, get rid of the side trance, and the rest stays. No, I think it's borrowing just about enough from everything to make it. Doug says good rule. I know. Like it a lot. May keep putting tracks into the URL, please. I have no idea how you stumbled across us at all, but this is pure gold. What was that? Cybernetic imagination. Wild. That was banging. That was rocking. That was absolutely rocking. Name I've not seen before. Dimitri Niglas. Please put some more tracks in, mate. That was lovely. Oh, bit of Cheeky Boy coming up. I am a cheeky boy, you are a cheeky boy. Whose bum are we touching? Oh, it's video as well. So back and enjoy the cheeky boy. Darren Cole, your collective needs a name. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you very much. Duncan Mavry of the last track says, excellent eclectic mix. It really, really was. Ben Sparrow gave it a 9.8. It was the Asbestos Farmer who set. You should really check out on my Facebook, YouTube page. Awesome work, the Asbestos Farmer. Absolutely awesome work. Don't forget you can check out Cheeky Boys and everybody else, every other thingy from Clownfest. Sorry, I didn't have a sentence here, I do apologise. Epic 2-minute intro. No problem, Ben, no problem. What? But I never know where the levels are until the kick drum comes in. So I'm kind of like, it might kick off, and I know the Cheeky Boy stuff does kind of start slow and then end up a little bit louder. Don't overcook it. Not that you can hear me. are you? Yes, a fucking amazing. Doesn't surprise me that you like this. Maybe you guys should collab, you know? Excellent, excellent, excellent. You've got a very unique sound, my man. Very unique sound. Like, it's festival sound. It's festival sound for sure, man. Jen's giving it a 9.5 now for the guitars. What did Darren say about it? Yeah, great stuff, man. Yeah, really, really great stuff. Festival band. I see, you know, like, do you have other people around you making music and you know, is it a live thing or is it computer, you on guitar? Okay. This is festival stuff, no problem. All day long. Nope, still not.
Everybody who just paid and people snuck up in the trunk.
Yeah, great stuff from Cheeky Boy there. Again, slightly out of my comfort zone, as in tiny touch trancey and stuff, but it does hark back to the old Underworld kind of stuff when they were, you know, guitar based and moving into, and yeah, I like it a lot. It's got good vibe to it. Sounded kind of side trancey in places. You know, you've got your own groove going on. Not 100% my thing. Can appreciate it. Gonna give you a solid 8 on it anyway. Yeah, really, really good. The whole 5 minutes kept you, you know, interested. Darren Cole says, awesome. Cheeky Boy says, it's random shit out of my head. Yeah, mostly music is. I kind of let mine kind of flows through me. I don't think I make it. I think the music makes me make it kind of thing. It's like, over here, push this. Oh, okay. You know, I'm not consciously aware of what's going on. Maybe it's a subconscious thing. Who knows? Anyway, Sibby from Battlefunk is up next for your funk holes. Sibby uses Filmora. She went down a storm at Clownfest 5.
Oh, I hear, bro.
This is Sibby from
swearing that you're true, you're chatting shit. I fucking see you.
Battlefunk Records.
Tell me lies, I swear down, Sibby. Well, I know that's my backside. Oh, I hear, bro.
I believe the vocals come from Sibby as well. This is genius shit.
Time or hating this in, you can carry on your bitching when you at my circle. I'm turtle slowing brown and kissing friends in faces, smiling at me. Turn my back, I hear the hiss. What is this knife in my lens, legs and eyes? Tell me lies, I swear down, Sibby. Well, I know that's my backside. You lied and cried about it too. So be swearing that you're true, you're chatting shit. I fucking see you. You be my slave and do my bidding. Jump on me, the fucking boss, and cannot keep yourself from hiding. Why would you find it surprising? Like I'm not a star that tries me. Time is over, like you're mining and all you're smiling in my face. Talk behind my back, I make so know it's true, and so do you. Judging by the things you say, dickhead. Do you wanna play? Do you wanna play? Like I'm Chucky.
Apparently, Mad Dog, this is all her production, all her vocals, the whole of everything on this track is Sibby.
Fitting a lyric. Me, I'm like a little whippet, mixing up a
Sibby, I wouldn't be surprised if you get tapped up by fucking everybody for lyrics.
Flipping up a beat to fit in.
Fresh, new.
Me, I'm like a little whippet, mixing up a level and I get on perfect. Me, I'm like a little whippet, flip a beat to fit a lyric, check the boxes, get a multi, mix up level, get on perfect. Then I get waste my track, I fucking rip it, keyboard warrior.
And coming in just under the 3 minute mark as well, just over the 3 minute mark. Well done.
Do it, then I think screw you, but I don't pursue it. I know that you must stop your struggle, find it quite a bit of trouble, keeping up with the bless I bring. I try
Jen says Fleetwood Mac, eat your heart out. Love this.
Your problem is that you just stick with the shit you already know. I'll be bringing up fresh flow. I'm blessed blessed with beats and bars. Yes, I'm blessed, love in my heart. So fuck you, you cunt. But I wish you best of luck. I do not give too many fucks. I feel like I've been at night. Sometime I think about the sound I like. Basically, I be on the bed shit all the motherfucking time.
Oh. Well. It's even a little bit shorter than that. I don't think I'm subscribed yet, so I'm going to subscribe over there. Simi, cracking track. Love your attitude. Love the way you spit bars. In time with the music. The fact that you made the whole thing. Going to give you an 808 on the whole thing. Not really my kind of thing. You know, very urban, grimy kind of. You know, you've got the voice. Works for a lot of people. T-God, give it an 8. Mad Dog, give it a 9. Hellsia, give it a 9. Yeah, great track. 808 from me, Simi. Okay, next we have some 303s. Screaming 303s! Yeah, det är det. God, 9-minute track. There we go. There's the hook. That's what you were all waiting for. Acid Ray, ladies and germs. 1/2 petrol bastard. Leave his in the comments somewhere. Tap him up if you know what he does. Techno88, I believe is his name. I have taken painkillers. It was Sibiu when that was happening. Not so keen on the kick. Up at £15 for a one-sided 12-inch. That is how much I like this track. these, mate. Predictably brilliant. That's exactly what you want when you're on the dance floor. You need to go up, and you need to come down, and you need to come back in. Janice, yeah, I danced my ass off to this. Yeah, like 16 releases. Can I buy the whole lot? Oh yeah. Yeah, I can get all 16 releases. Good. £16. So, well, guess what I'm doing after the show? Right out my street, mate, right out my street. You're quickly becoming my second, I don't know what to say that, my favourite artist next to the Pranksters for producing Acid. And that's high fucking praise. I've got all the old Acid Test, and it's just, and you're bringing that kind of sound back with quality. So, you know, not that it really went anywhere, you're bringing it to our show, and that's what counts. You know somebody else that could produce like the Acid Test, then fucking send them our way. I'm going to give you a 909 on that one, Petrol Bastard. And so much so that I shall be purchasing your stuff so that I can mix it out. I think we have said enough about that track, don't you? Acid Ray popped up a couple of months back, for like a fair few months back now, and put a Petrol Bastard track in, and I was like, oh, we can't play this, it's copyrighted. I didn't even know you were a Petrol Bastard. And then, yeah, ever since then, played for Clownfest, so's Petrol Whores. Absolutely love having them involved. Disappointed that we couldn't play their set on Clownfest. Unfortunately, it was a replay of the last one because of time constraints and stuff, but then day 3 fell apart, and I just literally couldn't do it. But yeah, absolutely 909 on that track. In fact, you've just made yourself 16 quid, fella. So, oh yeah, I'm going to play the Petrol Horse one next. Yahoo! And this is another one to watch out for. This reminds me more of like the Raws or Hydraulics. This is Garbage Snare. Yeah, my dog got Acid Test 10, and I actually think that Ted and Steve gave it to me. It was at the depot. They played that track. You know, after that track, I just ran up to them because I was kind of friendly with them. I'm like, when can I get my hands on a copy of this? Meaning, I wasn't like, give me a copy. I was like, meaning, when does this hit the stores? When can I buy it? And he literally went over to the deck, lifted it up, and went, here you go.
I hope you like this acid techno that I made.
Petrol Bastard says, cheers, Mark. Thank you for gracing our doors with your acid techno, mate.
Now.
We love acid techno here. Tell your mates.
Please send help as soon as. Wait, hang on. It's time to bang.
Definitely got that grinding fucking feel to it. I shouldn't have done that.
It's time to bang.
I think I can whack that up a bit. There you go, how's that?
Please send help. It's time to bang.
Don't forget, this comes from the mind of petrol whores, okay? And you've seen what petrol whores do. Woo-hoo! It's gonna be another 909, isn't it? Painkillers are kicking in, thank fuck.
It's time to bang. I have blisters on my fingers now.
Thanks for messages through Restream, Clown Army, pat yourselves on the back. Thank you very, very much. Your involvement in this movement is appreciated tenfold.
The last time I saw her, she tried to sell me drugs.
So in the jeans, Morgan, it's from your sweat. Hello, kitty kitty. I want to host the rest of the show so I can lie down. Acid going in Yorkshire acid country, county. Good luck, motherfucker. Good. Yeah, very much a 909 track. Relentless, like I say, it reminds me of the raw Stay Up Forever stuff, whereas Acid Ray more reminds me of the Prankster stuff. And literally, I mixed nothing but the Prankster stuff. It had about 4 labels, and I just had everything on the early stuff. This is absolutely awesome. Gonna get a 909. Garbage Snare, everybody. One to watch out for on the acid scene. Apparently he's only just started kind of doing acid and has requested to do an acid set for CF6. So I very, very much look forward to that. Oh, it's T-Gold. Yeah, T-Gold, I didn't really want to slam you right in the middle of those two tracks, so I thought I'd play you afterwards. That's a 7-minute long track. A bit on the lighter side, I definitely need a chair with a back. Platypus reminds me of platypus. Is garbage snares. There's Carnage. Don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this, you all. Like, my hands hurt from leaning on shit. was nice. We're going after those last 2 techno tracks, which were just fucking top shelf covered with blue dot. Lock threads on Facebook. Possibly why? Oh. We'll just add them to next week. Don't worry. We'll not forget them all. And if they weren't fucking 7-minute long fucking, you know. Because like my back hurts off the back of 2 really good tracks, so I'm being hypercritical here. So yeah, 7.9 for me on that one. Just this bit here didn't gel very well for me. Yeah, I'll just go and find out what that means. Give me 2 minutes. Who's up next? Tim Norman on YouTube. Pretty sure I marked it. Pretty sure I was being a bit harsh. I do apologise. I was 2.5 minutes long. Oh, this is many angled. Ooh. Yep. Seconds away from it.
His head is burning. His head's all burning.
There you go.
Your eyes are crying. His eyes are crying. He's a rider. He's a rider.
Just gonna give you a name there.
Ghost rider, motorcycle hero.
I say, see the name a lot. It's nice to see what music you make. I'll give you a bit more volume.
Ghost rider, motorcycle hero. Baby, he's a blazing away. The stars in the universe. Baby, it's the truth. America is killing its youth. America is killing its youth. America is killing this youth. Baby, he's a looking so cute.
not long enough. That needed to kick off in some way. Paul Hellier says, outstanding. Yeah, like brave, well brave, well brave. Good little message behind it once I finally realised where it was going. And then when I did realise where it was going, it was gone. It's not Dean, I believe that's a Manson thing. And I believe the message was, you know, how bad America's gotten. Yeah, it was a little bit goth for me. Controversial, very controversial, very controversial. Yeah, where was the drop, John Alchemy? Absolutely, where was the drop? And Acid, yeah, so really, really nice. I'm going to give you an 8 on that one. Like I say, not really my thing, a little bit too goth, a bit depressing. And very brave of you, the way you packaged that over to the crowd. As Dean said, there was some affiliation in there, and you know, it's very, very brave of you to do that these days. Oh, I am sub to you. So yeah, strange track, controversial, as just proved right there and then. Right, moving on, because I find it's best to do that in these times. I mean, I could be wrong about that. We will question images in the there he goes. Oh, it's a cover of Suicide. By who, fella? By who? Please fill us in on this. John says, nice entry, different. Yeah, very different. Okay, so tribal steps. So these guys have exploded onto the scene quite quickly. Well, for us. Anyway, they came through Joe Fox. Yeah, definitely needed a drop, John. Definitely needed a drop. Many angled ones. Who did the original? I can tell you this is going to be quality right now. Right fucking now. Before it even gets off the bat. And I haven't looked into them at all. I've just looked into their image. Like I have... Okay, Suicide Ghost Rider is the original track. I might have to look into that one. Very brave of you. Very brave of you. Like, I'm pretty sure this is Clownfest material you're about to be watching here. And many angled ones. Maybe you could do a set for Clownfest? Clep for Soundfest? Morgan's seen this. Well, that's not where I expected it to go. Many angled one says, why thanks, not a problem, my man. We like diversity. My video was very controversial, but you know, I like the sound and what you're pushing out across from it. I don't think you're heavily involved in any secret operations and, you know. This is not what I expected at all. This is not what I expected at all. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. Got a loop station going on there and some bongos and a sample pad, I think. Or is it? Yeah, sample pad. Digging 1 million cats. Absolutely, Jonathan. Send them my way, please do. I'm going to start planning Clownfest 6 soon, and the poll will go up soon. Probably only going to be a 3-day event, but because it's only going to be a 3-day event, let's do it 24 hours a day, right? So equivalent to 6. If I do 16 hours a day, 2 streams, that would make up for the 6 days that we would have done it, and we can still justify it and call it Clownfest 6. Right? It's not what I expected. It's not what I expected at all. those in a row, it's really easy to, you know, yeah, brilliant banger, yeah, oh no, yeah, you know. What was that name? Oh, Spiral, no, Tribal Step. Lockdown official video live. Oh, it's the end of that. It's the end of that. Right, you're getting a 10 for your live show, mate. Honestly, your live show is rocking. Can you have a set at Clownfest? Mate, please. We would love to have you at Clownfest. That is fucking rocking. Yeah, John Alchemy, URL Magic. Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, this was passed to me by Joe Fox. I love the way that we pass information around between, you know, the people that put these kind of shows on and put nights on and stuff, and the people that watch, and, you know, they're like, this guy's good, you need to check this guy out. And that's how we want to build the community here, is by word of mouth. It literally is. Yeah, like, your stage show there is fantastic. You're getting a 10 for the stage show. A little bit light for me, but you know, the live looping, you know, the whole thing, you're still getting a 909. So yeah, good stuff. Would like to see more. Let's do a little subscribe, and once the next track is up, I will. 52 tracks down, motherfuckers. Wait, hold on. Right, let's go there. Again, this dude, I can't remember his, Prism. Hold on, a little bit background. He posted to the URL group, and I said, oh, you get more joy if you post it here. He's like, yeah, it's just fucking memes here. I'm like, yes, it is. The URL playlist group has sadly just decayed into some kind of fucking meme group. And, you know, it's a public group, motherfuckers. You motherfuckers make it. If you want to post memes all the goddamn time, then, you know, if you want to make it a music group, post fucking music there. Anyway, right. Oh, hello, Doggett. Prism. So...
Jump into the water, let the weight disappear. I'm trying my hardest, I'm doing my best. I'm biting my nails, yeah, trying to think my way out of here. And then I rearrange it, now it all makes sense. Don't let your heart, but it's taking that beating. Not too content. I'll be there. Don't let your heart is taking that beating. Not too content when I'll be there. I'll be there. Take a breath, this is unfolding. On the edge, let it wash over. You're getting closer. You
Ladies and gentlemen, Prism, that was an absolute joy and a pleasure to listen to. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. I'm glad you stumbled across the URL. 7,000 views and only 18 likes. Shocking as fucking. You people are stingy as fuck with your likes given out. Yeah, full 10. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Just beautifully produced stuff. Really, really. Maybe my hair's, you know, maybe a little water in my eye. That was absolutely stunning. That was absolutely stunning. Right, so I left a message there and there. That was really good. That was really, really good. I'm gonna drop another. Oh, we got some techno coming up. Paul Hellier has been out of the scene, out of action for a very long time. He's not been out of the scene. He's always been in the scene. However, he's gone a little bit faster than he usually does, and he's got his kind of a little bit of his mojo back. So here it is. Have some techno. That's gonna be loud as fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, how's your missing clubs by the sound of it? There's the Prism track for anybody who wants to go friend up. Yeah, XY, YX. Oh, never mind. Ignore me. It's late. I'm in pain. And this on a big rig. Is Amy in the place? Oh, it's Amy. Oh, we've got some more techno coming up. Did put another track in. Well, at least nobody else has put any fucking tracks. Oh, sorry, wrong window. Edit, big room vibes, 808. I'm tend to agree with you. Might even bump up to a 9. I like the fact that Paul's going a little bit faster. Jonathan Highcross is loving it. Paul says loves me a hi-hat. Yeah, I love a hi-hat as well. Prism track does definitely need to be on the radio. It's insane that that person my group to promote his stuff, you know. That stuff's so good. It's Clownfest material right there, so it's but Paul's not writing at the moment, so shit together! It's very, very well thought out for a 7-minute long track. Let's see what he does with this. Let's give it a massive 10. I Am Maniac has given it a 9.5. Retro has given it 9 white dots. Alright, we're coming up on 3 hours. Woo. Shocked there's anybody still watching. It's kind of mixed out at this point now. Wait more. Still giving you a 9. Still giving you a 9. Ooh, 3 hours, people. 3 goddamn hours. Right, I think we're in the outro. We gave good scores for that because it was a good track. Well crafted, Paul. Like I say, I'm glad that you've speeded up a little bit. You sound a little bit dirtier in your production as well, which is great, but you've still maintained that clean sound, which I really, really like. Already marked it, so don't need to go down that road. Alright, okay. Okay. Terror at 260 BPM. for 2 minutes. We like that, Paul. We like that a lot. 9+ studding kittens. It's a bit evil. He's liking it. Know how to mark that one. A noodle in kick drums. Somebody else want to give that a score? Give that a score. I'm glad it was nice and short. Anyway, Tollington coming up. Yenti's giving it an 808. I think that's being generous, Yenti. Listen to this. I'm going to have to knock you on. Are you ready? I'm going to read some blurb. Tollington. From my Clownfest 5 set, slightly reworked and finished as a proper track. Question to the viewer, how does the low end sound? Fucking amazing. Is it too much? Note, it gets more intense as the track progresses. Noted, mate, we're listening. nice to see some dynamics in the file, Reg. You're right. Has big balls, big weighty balls. Hypnotic is an understatement. I could listen to this all fucking night. It's giving it a 10 out of 10. Trans dynamics. Yeah, it does. It's very, very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Gonzo, you're totally in the wrong place for posting. Unfortunately, this one's over with shout outs. The next one goes up on Monday. Love everything about this, really, really do. Just beautiful. Yes, yes, Virgil, it takes you whether you want it or not. Callum, I hope you're watching, mate. Ben says 10 without a doubt, agreed. John Alchemy 9, Virgil 808, Dr. Vimto 9.8. In the interest of trying to get through all the tracks this evening, unfortunately, Tollington, I am going to end it there. I get the feeling, however, you will probably pick up a few more. Added and reposted. Of course you have, Darren Cole, because you have dedication to the cause, and that is why I like ya! Anyway. Moving on. Tollington, just honestly, pinnacle of techno, mate. Pinnacle of techno. You, Paul Hellier, there's a few others. I can't think of them right now. Jim. There's a few more. Anyway, it's late and I'm tired. Right, we're moving on. 56. We're moving on to 57. We've already had a tribal step. Oh, Dr. Vimto is you! All clicks! This is Neil from Facebook. Dr. Vimto, Insight.
Sometimes I feel like I've already seen everything that's gonna happen, and it's a nightmare.
Interesting. Did not expect this. I know he's got a lot of modular. fella from My Maniac, and he is not wrong. He has a point. Virgil on a different world, yeah, absolutely. It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. David, piano chilled. I like piano chilled, I do. When it's overlooped and overused, it just grates on my tits. But this is great use of everything. The bass is perfectly in where it needs to be. Oh, Darren Cole, film soundtrack material. High praise coming from you, my man. High praise coming from you. Neil? Shocked the hell out of me, mate. Shocked the hell out of me. I expected that to be leaps and tweaks. Pleasantly surprised is a fucking understatement, my man. That was some lovely, chill, liquid, kind of drum and bassy, break kind of stuff. That was fucking lovely. Glad it didn't have that lady's voice going, ah, all over it, because that would have just ruined the fuck out of it. I'm going to give you a 9, mate. I really, really like that. That was absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Again, somebody I'd like to come and interview if you're on for it, my man. Right, Morgan, you fucking cheeky cunt. 2 in one show. I don't think it should be allowed. I don't think it should be allowed. However, it's probably going to be a nice short little track, right? Deviceology says 1984 Stray Cats. Love your marking, my man. Love your marking. Keep it coming. Yeah, everybody was loving that, man. Nice work from Iron Maniac. Fair play. That was great from Darren Cole. Jen S. Totally vibing on this. Dr. Vimto says Towel. Many Angled says really nice. Morgan Juniper says sneaky. Yes, you are. Yeah, cunts. There's only 5 tracks left of the show. I can say 3.5 hours is about right for the URL. David's getting all geeky and asking if that's a particular synth. Morgan, you did submit them in separate weeks. However, it's whether you qualify for the first or the second show. You need to get your track in below 30 to guarantee a play in the first week. Right? Yeah, I've been having Epsom salt baths, mate, and lying on a board and all kinds of things. And it's not really. Here's my mic, though. Let me just test. No, my mic is not low. Oh, Callum, you just missed your track, mate. We literally were all over that like a rash. Yeah, there you go, Darren. Hey, Callum, your track was awesome. Just about sums it up. Darren Cole said he liked it. Everybody else liked it. Like this one, Morgan? Yeah, really, man. We were all vibing on it. Didn't really want to turn it off. Like that one a lot. Fella, strong 8 on that one. A little bit short. But at the moment, I'm thanking you very much for that. I feel there's more there. I get a feeling you start a lot of projects and maybe not quite cross the T's and dot the I's at the end of them. But that was a solid 8, mate. It was lovely. Got nice and aggressive as it went on. Complicated melodies, you know, battling with each other again, which you do really, really well. So, yeah, well done. Umbra Man. I can't even see how long that is. Oh, did I stop even playing? I did. Oh, this is David. muddy? Is that what I'm hearing? Or is it just because my ears are a little bit tired? Fatigued. Fucking alright, and able to get nowhere. Let's not get back to that. This is you, David. Yes. A little bit of Fatty coming up next. Then a little bit of Stevie. Oh, we're ending with some nice. Not nice. But it's all been nice. The more lighter side of things. Versus love the little glitches. It's a touch muddy. It's a touch muddy. Yeah, it is, David. It's a touch muddy. Was the low end too much, Callum? Nope. Nope. Was it just enough? I don't know if you've kept the kick back that far on purpose. Let me just put it up in the studio a minute. It's definitely some sort of disco-y 80s kind of kick to it. I genuinely think that's where you're going with the track. Okay, maybe it's not just it's muddy, it's just the fact that the kick is so low in the mix. Virjoy says they could play it here. From acid to vaporwave, yeah, absolutely. Oh, finished. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I just wanted it to be a touch clearer. I'm guessing it was made on one box. It looks like the Digitac. That just could be a picture that you've thrown up there. I am going to give it close to an 8, like a 7.9. It's rimming an 8. If it was a little bit more clarity or the drums were up a bit more, it'd be a hell of a lot more. It'd score a lot more for me. But it sounded like you were going for that 80s, like somebody said, vaporwave. It was K, wasn't it? Vaporwavey kind of stuff. See, Darren Cool's like very cool, and Darren Cool is he's into that beautiful kind of synth wavy kind stuff, which is very, very popular at the moment. So popular that Charlie Ryan is even on board doing it with his blockchain. And speaking of beautiful, here comes Fatty. Oh, it looks like a Yenti. You and Yenti should collab. I'm going to turn it up a bit because this is... I'll turn it down as it gets louder. Yes, Darren, you are into everything, but like you like that beautiful production, nice crafted sound, it's good synths. And you have good taste, is what I'm saying. On a few things. How were you recorded that in then? Oh Christ, that's loud. And only gonna get louder. Well, it did sound a little, like I say, the drums sounded a little bit stifled, but I think that's what we were going for. I'll shut up over Fatty's track, it's only 2 minutes long. Maybe a 3. It's just getting louder, Fatty. there'll be a run of tracks that just absolutely sound like they were meant to be together on an album or something, you know. Oh, and then Stevie up next, and then some Kay Van der Hayden, and then some John Albuquerque. John, there's two there. Which one do you want me to play? Oh, I haven't taken any pictures this evening. I think we can all agree this has possibly been the most eclectic yet. Oh, Janice says my ears are up. Somebody please, for the love of God, stick a fucking amen or a 4-4 under that. Please. Top class, yeah, top class. For me, though, like, I don't even know where I would listen to it, you know? Which is why I want to put an amen or a 4-4 under it, so that I can get hold of it a little bit more. But anyway, everybody was absolutely loving that. Yeah, everybody was loving that in the comments. I am Maniac, nice work, Fatty. Deviceology, 8.9, Ambient, Hena. Touch of Ulrich Shuzan, I don't know who that is, many. Verdroid, whoop. Those who wanted to sleep peacefully have the right before my track. Yeah, right. I think I might play yours last, man. Yeah, Faddy, your stuff is beautiful. Your stuff is really, 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 really good. I'm pretty sure that you and Darren should collab in some way. I would just literally slam some sort of nasty kick under it and stick a 303 line in it, which really wouldn't do it justice. Darren Cole definitely fucking would. Yeah, Callum Rogers put it beautifully. He said it was beautiful. Faddy says, thanks, guys, and hearts, Darren. Honestly, link up with him. Do a collab. Send him some bits and pieces. They'll do it justice, trust me. Stevie, oh. The fuck are you giving us, Stevie? 5 minute long intro. Well, he has labelled it electronic. Yeah, honestly, the selection tonight has been off the wall. Really, really has. No clue what's coming next. No clue. Excellent. Darren is actually going to remix one of my tracks. I just need to finish mixing it. That is beautiful to hear. That is beautiful to hear. I'm glad that we're all sharing, you know, stronger in numbers, make the workload lighter. Try and tell everybody it's a slow process. I promise not to go anywhere for a few years. Stevie's just getting better and better, like way better and better. It's about the music, it's about the producer, it's about the journey you're on, it's about how you're moving your music on, and literally, Stevie's come on fucking leaps and bounds. Leaps, I mean, he was always ahead of the game anyway, but literally his stuff is just bang on point these days, like bang on point. Quality work indeed from the Deep Division. Deadly Sin, Stevie-O. Yeah, honestly, Stevie's up to his game, you know, in the past year or two. Like I say, he was always good, but like his stuff is just on point these days. Same with Reg Edit in the comments. He sends me a set going, oh, I'm not too sure, and I don't know if it's, you know, and here anyway, I've done a set for you anyway. See what you think. Oh, Reg, that was fucking kicking. Stevie, I think it'd be criminal to give you less than anything under an 808 on that one. It was just really, really nice. It was really, really nice. Not my thing at all, but just your production, your structure, everything is coming on in leaps and fucking bounds. Leaps and fucking bounds. I'd like to know you made that as well. Is that hardware, software? What was that? Right, Kay, I'm not going to play you next. I'm going to... Where are we there? What's that? Well, I guess let's play the second one, because... Sure, why not? Let's just close that down. John Alchemy, ladies and gentlemen. Someone who I forced to play 20 minutes early at Clownfest because I didn't have a grip on the set roster. It looks like he's moved some things around. Do we have an extra box? John, are you still watching? Is that an extra box? Did you pick up a TR8? Or a TR8S? What's new? There's something new here. You've had a right shuffle round. Yep, TR8S. And how are you getting on with it? I'll take this off out of the picture. You see he's had a little bit of a shuffle round? There's a Jasper stand in your future, mate. I can see it coming. What have I done this time, Kay? Oh, that's loud as a motherfucker. chance you'll have no vocals. Sure this dude's in Greece, so you got a while before I'm going to be able to get over there and interview him about this stuff. And literally we can see his studio grow before us, which is great. No, Morgan, this is literally 5 minutes long, so unfortunately, yeah, we're almost at the end. Yeah, music production machine. Got some upgraded kit, you know. Are you using Ableton as or some sort of doors and mixer? What's going on? How are you getting that all in? Where's your mixer? Oh, this tiny little thing here, surely. I see no mixer. Where's your mixer? What are you doing? Literally hours and hours and hours of music upon this man's YouTube page. So if you like what he does, then at some point in your life, hop over there, give it a little like, and yeah, tell him. Got 8-channel audio. 8-channel? How many fucking one? You got a lot of synths there for an 8-channel. I foresee an MX in your future. You have 2 pieces of ADA kit, and yes, I definitely foresee this in your future. That means you can have 2 of those ADA ports taken up already, and then you've got your 5 analog. I definitely see one of those in your future. Anyway, for the track, giving you a 9, straight up 9, straight up 9. Oh, it's been a struggle. This whole fucking week's been a pissing. Well, not. Last week was worse.
Here is a story told to the children of Africa.
better there. Do it again.
Here's the story. Here's the story.
Hey, I'm so glad you're back to making music, mate.
Go to the children's Africa.
It's about to kick, I think, Morgan.
Go to the children of Africa.
Classes as a fade out. Okay, you get a minus a point for the fade out. We're always going to give you 10. It's now 9. No, in all seriousness, mate, great track. Loved it when it did the double repeat halfway through. You should have done that more, but I understand why you only did it once, because then it makes it special in the track. Anyway, I was going to give you a 9 regardless, mate. Yeah, right. We are at the end of this shout out. There will be a fresh one going up. Thank you all so very, very much for joining me this evening. It has been a wild ride through possibly one of the most eclectic sets of tracks that we've had in the URL. We had a really eclectic one the other week, and this one just kind of followed off. If only somebody here to put some like swing or ragtime or something in, you know, to beat the country that we had the week before. So still scores coming in for Kay's track, which was just phenomenal. And yeah, look out for a new shout out coming out on Monday, and we'll sit here and we'll do this all over again next week. Oh, Dean's still in the building. Okay. Jonathan Cross says, thanks, Mark. No problem. Can't do it without you guys. Today has been kind of slow in the views and stuff, but you know, life's a bit of a pain in the ass at the moment, and everybody can kind of go out and kind of see people at the moment, so I kind of expected a little bit of a dip when this happened. Anyway, thank you all so very, very much for your content this evening, whether you put in a track or whether you just commented, and whether you just liked, or if you shared, or if you smashed that like button on YouTube. Yep. I don't think there's anything. I need a lift to London, so if anybody is off to London soon, let me know, because I need to pick up a set of drums. And the Clown Jewels need a lift to Feral Fest. We've got a lead on that, so hopefully that will pan out. But if it doesn't, if anybody knows anything, let me know. I'm gonna beat Ableton over the head with a hammer, because fuck software. It just doesn't want to do what I want it to do, and it's driving me insane. I shall meet you all here next week for more of the same of this nonsense. This has been a Pierrot the Acid Clown production. You have been in the Dark Sucker studio. This is the beast that never sleeps, and we have brought you another URL, the Unsigned Review Live. Again, you send the track. we listen to the track, we all talk about the track. I kind of like to think that somebody somewhere is getting some use out of the show, and if they are, that is awesome. I am reading all of your comments as it comes in, by the way, people. It's hard to do and talk at the same time, but believe me, all of your comments are appreciated, so thank you very, very much for those. Keep those coming, please, because who doesn't like their ego stroked, right? Anyway, I am going to leave you in the very capable hands of... Who am I leaving you in the very capable hands of? I'm leaving you... Oh, yes. Me and the War Minstrel, pretty much. I tracked it on the Beast, and the War Minstrel tidied it up a little bit for me, and it is called Dirty Protest, and it is available on the Daft label. D-A-F-T, Dirty as Funk Techno. Joe Fox from Dundee and the Acid Castle. So please check that EP out. It is available at all your stores, like, yeah, you know, the ones you use. Anyway, listen to this.